Thank you. The next closing statement will be provided by our PC candidate, Kelty Jones.
I'm kind of used to being second and in the middle because I'm a middle child, so that's really not a problem. Before I go into my closing, though, I just want to acknowledge both of the other candidates, both Lenore and Craig. We've actually worked together on different projects around the community, and I know that we will continue to do so after May 30th because we all care about our community and we all want to make it better. But as you heard tonight, there are 3 very different people running for MLA for 3 different parties, and this is why elections matter, and I'm very excited to see so many different people here listening and considering their choices in this election. I put forward that we can't afford what's happened over the last 8 years. We need to do something different. Unfortunately, both Craig and Lenore's parties have run Nova Scotia for the past 8 years and have not run it well. To paraphrase a very famous debate question from the past, are you better off than you were 8 years ago? Is your province better off? Are there more jobs? Is there a better educational system? Is there better access to healthcare? Unfortunately, the answer to these questions is a resounding no, for individuals, for our community, and for the province. For example, the NDP moved Access Nova Scotia out of our constituency and across the highway. When that happened, I said they might as well call it Inaccessible Nova Scotia, because how do people without vehicles get there? How do people who are working, living at the poverty line or below the poverty line, dealing with tenant issues, how do they get there to get the resources that they need? The NDP broke their promise not to raise taxes. They ended up imposing a 15% increase in the HST. That's something that affects the most vulnerable. That's something that affects everybody in the province. They also cut $65 million out of our education budget, which we've heard a lot about, and our local school board has said that that has resulted in a 22% hit to our schools. The Liberals in the last 4 years, I have been over and over again astonished by how they've approached different problems in a way that's combative and non-consultative and has created conflict that is unnecessary. We have expended so much energy in this province over conflict that we didn't need to. So I can't see us continuing that. They promised a family doctor for every Nova Scotian, and now even more family doctor. Nova Scotians don't have a family doctor. In contrast, the Progressives Conservatives have a plan to bring this province forward, to improve employment. We balanced 8 budgets in a row. That was what happened 10 years ago that Craig referenced. Looking forward, I believe that the PC party and Jamie Bailey has the right approach. That's why I chose to run for this party, and that's why I am putting myself forward to represent this community. I love the Truro Bible Hill,
Thank you.
Millbrook Salmon River area. Thank you.